Hey guys, SPS from the ground up. John Sadalino here. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. I'm just trying to help everybody to the best of my ability. So to break it down, as far as Facebook advertising goes, I've seen a lot of questions about it. I've done it a couple of times, and I've had really bad success with it, and I've had some good success. Not that it was great, but it was good. Okay, so let's see how to do it. So obviously, post pictures up. I do right now. I have pictures of all of my work. Nothing, no before and after, none of that. What I would suggest doing, which is what I'm going to do next time, and see how this works, is do one picture. Your first picture being the best picture that you can have of your lawns that you do. So like whatever one that you stripe the best, I suppose. Uh, Put that as your main one. If you have Home Advisor, put your Home Advisor reviews. If you have Thumbtack, put your Thumbtack reviews. If you have neither of that, then you do your Facebook reviews. If you have whatever you have as far as internet reviews, I would use all of them. You know, 78% of people look at online internet reviews just um, as if someone were referring them to or referring you to them, pretty much. Sorry, I'm like friggin' space shot right now. So yeah, so you got the main picture, review, and then a bunch of after pictures. If you have the app that does the before and afters, I would do that. I don't have the app, so I just do all after of my lawns. I don't really do any landscaping work because that's not what it's advertised for. I'm only trying to pick up lawns right now, or at least off of Facebook. And I picked up two off of mine, which was good. Not great, but you can pick how much you're going to spend every day and that kind of stuff. So, all right. So you got the pictures now in the body. On the first top, like my header, you need something to draw them in that wants them to read your actual post. So, mine says, ask how to win free mowing for 2017. That way they see free mowing for 2017. Like, let me see what's going on here. Then you introduce yourself. I'm blah 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 with owner and operator. Reliable, dependable, highly recommended. Just something that's gonna make that customer. You're pretty much, once they open up or start reading your post, you've got them in. You've already spiked their interest. Now you're selling yourself. You got to figure out what is going to make them want to call you. So obviously, reliability, dependability, honest, trustworthy, that kind of stuff. Whatever you feel is going to work for you. If you want what I have, I can send you a basic format or something like that. I can make a comment um, of it or send it in a PM, whatever you want. Um, so you got that. You got the mile radius thing, which is, obviously mine's always on a 20-mile radius. I don't service a whole 20 miles. The whole circle is like cut in half. I only do like this half, because on the other 10 miles or whatever is there's a toll, and I'm not paying a toll, not crossing the bridge. I'm not going to Newport, not doing it. A lot of nice houses. Maybe eventually I'll get over there, but right now I don't really care. So you got that. And, oh, excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Shit. Um. So now under the radius part, like once you start getting into the actual advertising, when you hit boost post, you create the whole post. Now under it, now you have the radius, how far you want to go. Obviously, you can pick and choose what towns you want to advertise in also. So not only do you have the radius part, then you can pick and choose the towns, and then under that you pick interests. Now the interests are, you want to pick something that, or I mean, you can pick a million different things. I forget how many things you can pick, but I have a bunch of them. I probably have like 50 or 60 different interests. Now, what this does is it'll show up on people's news feeds that have those interests. So, say if you have lawn care as one of the interests, it's probably going to show up to someone like you or myself. We're the type of people that care about our lawns and or lawns in general or landscape work. And if not, the customer that is liking landscaping or lawn care or anything like that, they're probably doing it themselves. So, having that is nice. It's a nice option. Just kind of gets your name out there a little more. But you want to really think about what type of interests that these people are going to need your services in. So, think like single mother, stay at home mom, real estate agents, real estate companies, property management companies. I'm trying to think. I have a couple other things. Oh, so going into those, obviously for a real estate agent, they either bought or they're selling their home. So you're gonna pop up on their newsfeed. Same with property management companies. These people are liking those companies because they probably deal with them on a daily basis or whatever type of basis it is. So you're gonna pop up on their newsfeed. I have all sorts of TV shows, movies, because my thought is, people are liking a lot of this stuff. They're probably lazy. I got fast food restaurants, a lot of restaurants around, because, you can keep it pretty local, pick a local. You don't want to pick like an Applebee's because, I'm trying to generalize most of my business in one area, even though I service like 10 different areas. I'm trying to localize a certain amount of towns right now. So, say in Narragansett is where I started. There's like a restaurant called, of course, Trio. Trio is one in the downtown Narragansett. So the people that are liking that are in Narragansett, it's going to show up on their newsfeed, and they're going to have a higher chance of getting it because you're in the radius, you're in the town, and you like something that I've already put a peak interest in, pretty much. So that seems to work out pretty well for me. I'm not saying that everything that I do is going to work for you. You can also pick and choose your budget that you want to spend. I know some people were saying, it's a $20 a day limit and you can't go less than that. That's just absolutely not true. I spend $1 a day. And that's it. I mean, it's $1 a day. You spend money in advertising every single day, everything you do. And I really think this is great for branding purposes because, I've already had, I think it's about 3,500 people, maybe 4,000 people at least have my name, my logo, my work pop up on their newsfeed, which for me is great because, the more they see me out there, they're going to start they see my truck that's all lettered. They see my signs everywhere. They're going to start seeing all of this stuff and being like, wow, this guy's building a nice reputation, The more you're seen, the better it is for you and your business. I mean, that's just common business 101. You're going to get more business the more they see you. So I think Facebook is more about branding than it is anything, but I've gotten a couple customers. I've got 2 reoccurring accounts. I don't advertise for anything but lawns because all I'm trying to do is grow my lawn business right now. I'm not trying to really take on landscape work. I'm not trying to do anything else except lawns. I've got more than enough landscape work going on. I want to build up to I'm at about 50 lawn care accounts. I want to be at like 70 by the end of the year. So just trying to pick up lawn care accounts, which is, I picked up 2. One's a 55, one's a 35. They're both bi-weekly, which sucks, but it is what it is. Most of my business is bi-weekly. And one of them, the $55 one, I actually got a neighbor in the neighborhood about 2 houses down. So, I mean, that's all. I don't consider that, from Facebook, but if I didn't advertise on Facebook, I wouldn't have gotten, that one person, which in turn wouldn't have gotten that other person. So in a way, it is from Facebook. And so I've already made my money back. I've been running this ad for about, I don't know, 20 days or something like that. So there's definitely areas of improvement for me, and I already know a couple of things that I'm going to do. Like those reviews, I don't have that on mine right now. The reviews, I feel, is really, really, really going to help me. Because I do have Home Advisor, I do have Thumbtack, and I have Facebook reviews. I mean, it's another step that customer does not have to take. They don't have to check my Home Advisor. It's boom right there. I can have 5 from Home Advisor, 5 from Thumbtack, and 5 from Facebook. All different people. That's 15 different reviews saying 5 stars. I would highly recommend this person. That's great for business, and I think it's going to help out. I mean, not that it's going to help out exponentially, that I'm going to see a huge, even bigger return on it, but I do think it's going to help to a degree. So that's what I would do as far as Facebook. I mean, I don't know what you guys do, what works for you guys. I do $1 a day. I will eventually, probably getting closer to the fall, do 1 or 2 advertisements for cleanups at $20 a day, because the more money you spend, the more views, the more times you're going to be on someone's news feed, and you'll be seen by more people. So that's that. That's why I only spend $1 a day, because I don't need to be advertising myself to 10,000 people a day. I'm at 4,000 at $1 a day, and I'm okay with that, that works. I don't have $20 a day to be spending for 50 days. I'm all set. I'm not, 6-figure guy. So that's my advice. Hopefully it helps. I feel like this movie's really long. If you guys have any advice for me, let me know. I'll definitely take it into consideration and probably add it into my next advertisement. So hopefully this helps some of you guys out. All right, John Sadalino out. Later.